ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most iconic voice actors in animation.
And for me, that actor is Kevin Conroy. How was that?
That was good, Kevin. Keep going.
For this list, we're looking at the most prolific, talented, famous, and/or successful vocal performers in Western animation. We'll save anime voice actors for another time because they deserve a list of their own. Is there a famous voice actor you can't believe we forgot? Voice your thoughts down in the comments. Number 10. Dee Bradley Baker. While his name may not immediately ring bells, Dee Bradley Baker is one of the most unique voice actors in the industry. He's particularly famous for creating distinctive sound profiles for non-human characters and creatures.
Turkey?
A few of Baker's most famous roles include Perry the Platypus of Phineas and Ferb and both Appa and Momo on Avatar: The Last Airbender. In every creature role, he has the uncanny ability to convey a wide range of emotions through grunts, roars, and more.
Those were big dinosaurs.
That's not to say his roles are all nonverbal, though. Baker is also every single clone trooper in nearly every single Star Wars animated series.
And he's not a big supporter of clowns. We'll soon find out. We've been summoned by the Prime Minister.
Guess you didn't find that mess hall fight amusing. Oh, but I sure did.
It takes a skilled actor to make so many subtle variations on what is essentially an identical voice. Number 9. Grey Delisle Griffin. This incredible actress has a resume full of popular roles that span decades. For the last 20 years, she's been the primary voice for Daphne in various Scooby-Doo series. Delisle perfectly captured the essence of the character while putting her own spin on the role.
It's all mine. You can't have it. Go away. Mine!
Okay.
On the other side of the coin, she's also voiced memorably dry or villainous roles. Her Mandy on The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy was pretty intimidating. However, Delisle's Azula on Avatar: The Last Airbender might be her most frightening role.
The divine right to rule is something you're born with. The fact is, they don't know which one of us is going to be sitting on that throne, and which one is going to be bowing down. But I know, and you know.
When she's not voicing famous villains or heroes, she brings her skills to supporting characters like Martin Prince on The Simpsons. Delisle's voice is both distinctive and chameleonic.
When I wanted to do it, I was like, I think that I could do that. That's like what I'm good at. I know I'm really good at that. I'm only good at one thing, and this is it.
Number 8. Seth MacFarlane. Not every voice actor becomes famous for starring as characters in shows that they themselves created. But MacFarlane has the fortune and talent to be part of that exclusive club.
Oh, hey, didn't think I'd see anyone I knew here.
There's no Daniel Day-Lewis process that goes on here with these. It's not that deep.
On Family Guy, he voices main characters Peter, Stewie, Brian, and Quagmire. He also plays big roles on American Dad, like Stan and Roger.
Do I know you?
Stop pretending I don't exist!
Even though a few of MacFarlane's roles sound similar side by side, he always ensures that each character has their own distinct personality. The fact that he can sing as nearly all of them too is equally fantastic.
They sent this little warning, they're prepared to do their worst. And they stuck it in your mailbox, hoping you could be coerced.
I can think of quite another place they should have stuck it first.
They may just be neurotic or possibly psychotic.
Today, MacFarlane can celebrate that he's still voicing comedy icons on one of the longest-running animated shows out there. Number 7. Hank Azaria. The Simpsons has given us some of the most instantly recognizable voice actors out there.
And here's your ticket to a front row seat.
No, I'll never eat those filthy mini trees.
Dan Castellaneta is famous for voicing Homer. And without Nancy Cartwright, Bart might not be as memorable as he is today. But the actor we really wanted to highlight was Hank Azaria.
Anytime I'm doing a voice, which is often for me, it's based on someone I know.
The range of characters he's voiced on The Simpsons is simply incredible. Azaria has played Chief Wiggum, Mo Sizlak, Professor Frink, and so much more. While he may not star as one of the titular family members of the show, his voice is key.
Good, because I got a hot date tonight. Odd date. Dinner with friends. Dinner alone. Watching TV alone.
He's been ensuring that the town of Springfield is full of colorful characters for 3 decades and counting. All in all, much like his character Bartok from Anastasia, Azaria is magnificent.
Wow. I tell you what, wow. What the...
Number 6, John DiMaggio. John DiMaggio is one of those voices you can instantly recognize in every cartoon he's in. And he's in a lot of them. When it comes to main roles, he's famous for playing Jake the dog in Adventure Time. He also shone as the voice of Bender on Futurama.
What time is it? Time for you to shut up!
Speaking of that show, we have to give a shout out to his sci-fi co-star Billy West for playing Fry and so many other roles. That easygoing performance was perfectly contrasted against DiMaggio's gravelly and exuberant voice.
Whoa, a real live robot. Or is that some kind of cheesy New Year's costume?
Bite my shiny metal ass.
It doesn't look so shiny to me.
Shinier than yours, meatbag.
When he's not playing a magical dog or futuristic robot, you can catch the fantastic actor demonstrating his incredible range by playing villains like the Joker. DiMaggio's distinct voice and sheer talent have made him a standout performer.
Please tell the big man I said hello.
Number 5, Kevin Conroy.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
While Conroy had a handful of great vocal performances over the years, he will always be fondly remembered for his legendary tenure as the Dark Knight of Gotham. Conroy brought a ton of nuance and strength to his dual role as Batman and Bruce Wayne during his popular 90s series. From there, he went on to voice the iconic character in several shows, throughout major video games, and within numerous films.
I would like to claim that I have been the only voice of Batman for any animated show, but I've been doing it the longest of anybody, and I've been the one that's sort of referred to as the animated voice.
Conroy was brought back again and again because he effortlessly conveyed the Dark Knight's gravitas, intensity, and vulnerability. He continued to dedicate time to the character up until his passing in 2022. No matter how many Batman actors come next, none of them will embody Batman quite like Conroy did.
Surprised to see me? A little. I'm more surprised that I lived so long.
Batman, Bruce Wayne, Batman. Or have you met?
Not now!
Great. What did they used to call it? Stereo?
Number 4, Tara Strong. Tara Strong is one of the most prolific voice actresses in the industry. To go over all her roles, we'd need a longer video.
Once you create a character, in my experience, they live up in my brain and they're just ready to come down when it's their turn. So I don't confuse them. They all are their own entity. Basically, I'm a crazy person.
Within superhero media alone, she's played Batgirl, the earth-shaking Tara, and Raven in practically every medium you can think of. Strong has also played the adorable heroine Bubbles on the Powerpuff Girls. Additionally, she lent her voice to Twilight Sparkle on My Little Pony.
Oh, I'm not worried, Spike. The princess trusts me completely. In all the years she's been my mentor, she's never once doubted me.
Strong's range has also let her nab the roles of several major adolescent boy characters. She asked for countless wishes when she played Timmy Turner of the Fairly OddParents fame.
I knew Timmy had to be
happy, mischievous, silly, kind of nerdy, oh, and very, very adventurous.
Outside of that role, she played Ben Tennyson in several Ben 10 shows. Like her many powerful characters, Tara Strong can do just about anything.
That was
unbelievable.
No, it wasn't. Somebody believed.
Number 3, Jim Cummings. As of 2023, this voice actor has over 400 credits. His performances have brought many of our favorite childhood characters to life.
Let's get dangerous.
Let's get dangerous, chap. With a slice of cheese on the side.
I'm already dangerous. I don't have to get any more dangerous.
He's the voice of both Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, as well as a host of Disney characters over the years. However, you probably recognize him most as either Darkwing Duck or Disney's Pete. When he's not playing lovable heroes, he's playing entertaining villains like Dr. Robotnik and the lovable Star Wars pirate Hondo Ohnaka.
The first laser sword-wielding maniac I've had to deal with. And Hondo Ohnaka survives every time.
Cummings also has a fantastic singing voice that he famously used to provide some of the vocals on Be Prepared. The fact that he was able to sound like Jeremy Irons and sing at the same time gives you an idea of how talented he is.
Simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am.
Number 2, Frank Welker. 400 roles sounded like a lot, right? Well, Frank Welker has around 860 to his name. And with all those parts, Welker has become incredibly adaptable.
There's probably a couple of surprising characters that I've done in the past. Garfield, Futurama, and believe it or not, I was Smokey the Bear.
He's played villains like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget and Megatron from Transformers. He's played famous nonverbal characters like Curious George. But perhaps the longest-running and most well-known parts are as Fred and sometimes the titular lead canine of Scooby-Doo.
Would you do it for a Scooby Snack? Oh gosh, well come on guys. Hey, I can drive because I have a license.
It's incredible to think that Welker can play an easily spooked dog as convincingly as he can play a terrifying metal robot. By taking on both intimidating and gentle roles, this actor secured his place in many of our childhood memories.
He must be willing to follow my prime clone into that crevice. He must win their complete trust.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Tom Kenny. SpongeBob is just the tip of the Ice King berg for this actor.
The Ice King from Adventure Time, the Mayor from the Powerpuff Girls, and Heifer from Rocko's Modern Life.
Mark Hamill. He pulls a real Jedi mind trick by making us forget all those villainous voices are him.
You draw from all different elements. I was doing Claude Rains from The Invisible Man. Crazy? You think I'm crazy? I'll show you.
Peter Cullen. Once you hear the voice, no introduction is necessary.
And I read the copy, and Larry is just coming out. His voice, the way he talked to me. And it said, you know,
I'm Optimus Prime.
No, it was, my name is Optimus Prime.
Tress MacNeille. She's had major roles on Animaniacs, The Simpsons, Futurama, and more.
Is it easy for you to get back into Dot?
Oh yeah, she never went away. She's there. Can't help it, I'm too cute.
H. John Benjamin. His roles as Bob Belcher and Archer alone are enough to make him memorable.
A major argument, and he was like, excuse me, I just need to interrupt for a second. Are you John Benjamin? And I'm like furious at this point, so I had to like pivot and be like, oh yeah. Oh man, I'm a huge fan.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Mel Blanc. They didn't call him the man of 1,000 voices for nothing. Mel Blanc brought some of the most celebrated cartoon characters of all time to life.
I said, well, it sounded a little like you was looking for some sour mash. He said, great, what are you doing Tuesday?
He played Barney Rubble, Woody Woodpecker, and both Tom and Jerry during his career. But Blanc is most famously known for all the roles he played in the Looney Tunes franchise.
You look just like a wabbit. Come here. Listen, Doc. Now, don't spread this around. But, confidentially, I am a wabbit!
He starred as Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig, Daffy Duck, Yosemite Sam, Tweety, Sylvester, and more. We don't know if we'll ever see a voice actor like Blanc again. During his historic career, he managed to lay the foundation for characters that have been popular for over 80 years and counting. We're reminded of Blanc's tremendous legacy each and every time we see Bugs, or hear.
That's all, folks.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.